His research looked at how a special substance called potassium silica nanoparticles affected canola plants. It wanted to see if this substance could help canola grow better, produce more seeds, and handle dry conditions in 2023 and 2024. The main goals were to determine if potassium silica nanoparticles worked differently in different years. Also, to discover if the potassium part or the silicon part of the potassium silica nanoparticles was more responsible for helping the plants. The experiment was structured by growing canola plants in controlled plots. Some plants got enough water, and others were given very little water. Some plants were treated with potassium silica nanoparticles and the control group was left untreated. When plants didn't get enough water, they were much shorter, weighed less, produced significantly fewer seeds, had less oil in their seeds and therefore produced less oil overall. Applying potassium silica nanoparticles largely offset these negative effects of drought. For example, under normal watering conditions in 2023, potassium silica nanoparticles helped plants grow taller and produce a lot more seeds. The study measured electrolyte leakage, which tells us how much the plant cell membranes were damaged by drought. Drought caused a big increase in this damage. Potassium silica nanoparticles helped protect the plant cells, reducing this damage, especially in 2023. This suggests that how well potassium silica nanoparticles work can change from year to year, likely due to differences in weather or other environmental factors. The research also checked how potassium silica nanoparticles affected certain antioxidant enzymes. This is a plant's internal cleanup crew against stress. While these enzymes increased naturally under drought, potassium silica nanoparticles didn't seem to boost them much. However, potassium silica nanoparticles still clearly helped the plants grow and yield more. In conclusion, this research showed that potassium silica nanoparticles are a promising tool to help canola plants survive and produce better harvests during dry spells. The combined power of potassium and silicon in potassium silica nanoparticles makes a real difference. However, it's important to remember that their effectiveness can vary depending on the year and environmental conditions.